Breath of the Wild 2, am I right? Am I right? What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy HMK, and I literally just went offline from streaming the Game Awards this year, and I've got a lot of things to say about that show. Now, this is going to be like a two-fold type video when it comes to my feelings of Breath of the Wild 2 not being there, and of course, how I felt about the overall show about, you know, the Game Awards, in which I was a co-streamer and whatnot. But I mean, it's at this point from how the Game Awards ended this year that I feel I'm kind of pretty much done advocating for the Game Awards, you know, giving it the benefit of the doubt that it's going to have some massive towards the end or anything like that. I'm still going to watch it in the future because, I mean, like, come on, it's the Game Awards, right? But at the same time, I'm just giving it like, okay, listen, it's the Game Awards, but I've been burned way too many times. Now, let me get some straight, like, with you guys from the beginning. Now, of course, I am disappointed, sad, a little bit mad that Breath of the Wild 2 wasn't going to be there. And, of course, people were like, oh, but you hyped it up. You were thinking that Breath of the Wild 2 was going to be there. Well, yeah, because from the past, we've had Breath of the Wild at the Game Awards multiple times. And the fact that game is coming out in 2022. And the fact that Bill Trinen actually did say we were supposed to get more information in the coming months leading off the secondary trailer that we saw at E3 this year. He says that I think as we start to show a bit more of the game over the next coming months into the next year or so, you'll probably start to see a bit more apparent on where this game stands on its own, what makes it so unique. So we were supposed, like, you know, going from his words in Nintendo, I was thinking that we're going to get something, you know, towards the end of the year. The year's not over yet, but I mean, the Game Awards was the spot to do anything like that. Now, sure, Breath of the Wild 2 not being at the Game Awards was something that hurt. But the thing is, what burns me the most about the Game Awards is how it ended, once again, with a movie tie-in product. You know, the Matrix Awakens, you know, obviously, which is, you know, it's there to promote the Matrix Resurrections, the movie, you know. And the last time we got something like that, it was a lot of people were saying last year, but it didn't happen last year. It was the year before that in Game Awards 2019, where we got that Fast and Furious game, Crossroads. I'm like, bro, this is really how you're gonna end the game. And the Game Awards. And Jeff Keighley didn't learn his lesson and just did. I mean, I want to assume that the Matrix is going to be a lot more better received within the community of gaming than the Fast and Furious series is. But at the same time, I'm like, really, that they could have honestly swapped the Matrix with Elden Ring and like end the Game Awards with Elden Ring. That would have been okay. Yeah, like Breath of the Wild 2 ain't there, but you ended with Elden Ring. That's cool. And not to say that the Game Awards overall was bad. It's just like, oh, boo-hoo, just because Breath of the Wild 2 wasn't there, I hated the Game Awards. The Game Awards actually started out really, really strong and had a lot of cool premieres. Yo, the Sonic movie, like, that trailer was awesome. And in Sonic Frontiers, that has my attention because, you know, I love Sonic, and Sonic is actually one of my favorite video games growing up. But I've said it before, and I said it again, I'm not really a big fan of the boost formula. And it seems that, once again, now we're going into the next evolution of what Sonic is able to do in terms of gameplay. And I'm really excited for Sonic Frontiers because it's going to be an open zone adventure. I wish I saw Sonic run around a little bit more, but that had me hyped. I'm hyped for Forspoken. And that gameplay, we got some more melee gameplay and whatnot, because we saw a lot of, you know, magic gameplay with that. But I'm excited for that. And then other things like Tunic looked really cool, and Have a Nice Death, or I'm pretty sure it's called Have a Nice Death. That's up my alley. It looked like either like a Metroidvania or a roguelike. I'm not entirely sure. And then, of course, I'm a Star Wars buff, so seeing Star Wars Eclipse, trying to pinpoint where it's in the timeline and whatnot. And I'm pretty sure that one Jedi that had that curved lightsaber, but the lightsaber blade was yellow, not red, that might be Count Dooku when he was still a Jedi. And, you know, we're doing with Taboo and Coruscant, and then, you know, Yoda's still the Grand Master, and I'm like, okay, maybe it's like pre-episode 1. So that had me excited too. There was honestly a lot of exciting things, a lot of cool things, new things that we saw, like Alan Wake 2, like bruh. And the fact that the Silent Hill creator is making something new, we had some really good stuff. But the show was really packed over in the front, but then as it went on, it dragged. It just felt really, really draggy. And then, like, ending off. Like, sure, Elden Ring was cool, but I mean, like, damn, Elden Ring, I'm like, I kind of wanted Breath of the Wild too, I really did. But Elden Ring still looked cool. And, like, yo, you could have ended the show with Hellblade. Like, Hellblade! But you ended the show with Matrix and the Matrix tie-in. And like, it's funny how you guys don't even call it a game. You call it an experience. And I'm pretty sure it's not going to be that long. I mean, I have a PS5. I can download it and see what it's about. But I mean, like, oh yeah, you use the power of Unreal Engine 5 to play through certain events of the first Matrix movie or whatever. I don't know. Or, you know, you get re-uploaded into the Matrix and you take the form of young Neo once again. Bro, I don't understand. But, you know... And then the Game Awards off like that was, I feel, not the way to do it, Jeff. Definitely not the way to do it. And once again, yeah, Breath of the Wild 2 not being there hurts. And then hopefully maybe we'll get some sort of direct either at the end of this year or maybe early on next year. That'll give us more about Breath of the Wild 2 and finally an actual name. But the main thing that really burned me about the Game Awards is, once again, ending something that is the Game Awards with something that which is an obvious movie promotional tie-in. Yeah, you could say it's a game. Yeah, last time you did it with Fast and Furious Crossroads. Oh yeah, it's a game. You know what happened to that game? That game got shadow dropped, and I'm pretty sure it dropped for like 15 or 20 bucks or anything like that. And the game was garbage. It looked garbage. It was garbage when it came out on release. No one really gave a fuck, and you ended the Game Awards with that. And then, once again, I feel Matrix is going to be a lot better received than Fast and Furious. But I mean, ending off on something like that, which is obviously meant to sell movie tickets of Matrix Resurrections, is just, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth, especially when you have like a big message tied to the Game Awards from the Game of the Year winner director, Mr. Joseph, where he's like, fuck the Oscars. Ending off the Game Awards with something like that, just, you know, come on. It's supposed to be the Game Awards. The Game Awards. But that's honestly my feelings. I wanted to record it and get my spiel out and whatnot. And hopefully we'll get something new soon for Breath of the Wild 2. You know, we keep the hype alive, but for now, I'm a clown. So until the next video, this has been HMK, and I'll check you guys later.